Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video I'll be discussing my thoughts on episode 8 of the anime series Arpeggio of Blue Steel, Ars Nova. And this was a hell of an episode. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, absolutely compelled with Gunzo's ballsiest plan to date. Even one of his right-hand men on board the I-401 say, he has balls of steel for pulling this little trick, this ploy on, of all people, Congo of the mental models, the leader mental model of the Fleet of Fog. He basically calls her to kind of have a treaty of sorts, a meeting, a sit down, have a discussion, let's understand each other a little better. And I guess I have to go back on what I said in my previous video where I was basically saying, it seems like he's oblivious to the fact that he's got all these mental models here, and they're all evolving. They're all starting to fall in line with, working alongside him, humanity, their enemy, their sworn enemy, and that kind of thing, their programming's enemy. But it seems like he actually has taken note of this because that is kind of the crux of what his whole to-do, bringing Congo to their little island hideout, is all about. It's about showing her the fun of humanity and everything like that. You have Yona basically accosted at some point, by Congo to try to understand what it is exactly. Where was the turning point? And it all seems to hinge in Congo's, estimation with the interactivity between all the mental models and Gunzo. Takao was the first one to go, essentially turn to the sort of side of the good, the humanity side, and each one of these different mental models has successively kind of sort of had their eyes opened and they've awakened, as I say, evolved. And so kind of using this, beachside setting and everything like that, they're trying to get that idea across to Congo, hoping that maybe if they teach her about food and they teach her about fun and the different aspects of humanity that we all enjoy on a daily basis, sometimes take for granted even, the taste of tea and everything. She remarks how it's hot when they're still in the sitting room. And I've just found that whole sort of chess match of wits back and forth between Gunzo and Congo absolutely just compelling and shivers up my spine because he asks her point blank, why are you all driving humanity apart? Why do you not want us roving the seas? Why have you kept all these different land masses, the communicative lines just stopped and everything like that? And she basically just says it's our prime directive. That's it. That's all we know. That's what we're supposed to do. And her being there was trying to understand, what is going on? What is the change? Where's the significance in the interactivity with these mental models that have made them change, go against their original programming, this sort of admiralty program or whatever it is? And it all seems to have sort of a hinging to do with Iona and the I-401 as the sort of center point. That's where it all rippled out from and made that change. So they part, basically not having seen eye to eye. Congo was there under sort of false pretenses, using her, nanogenes or whatever they are, to be there kind of, sort of, in a sense, but not actually physically be there, so she couldn't be affected. And she goes back to her ship basically just saying, I'm determined to wipe you all out. That's it. Any one of my mental models who are helping you, they're going to be in the line of fire. Goodbye to them too. And so we basically end with the firing happening. And as I did speculate, those mental models are now helping, trying to keep up the barriers, the Klein fields, to keep the firepower out and preserve their own lives as well as the lives of the humans that happen to be there with the I-401. And wow, what a hell of an episode, as I say. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below what you thought of this particular episode, if you've seen it. Otherwise, where you think the story may be headed in the last few episodes that are oncoming, because I just can't wait to see. I have no idea where the story's going to go. And otherwise, that'll be it for me. So I'll catch you later. Peace.